Hello everyone, my name is Tokreva. Sorry, something's stuck in my throat. And welcome back to some more EU4, playing the Dharma expansion as Portugal. And, well, Spain is getting wrecked. France is now my ally, right? Yeah, we're allied with France and Brittany. With a bit of dumb luck, at some point we might even be able to, inherit them, which is unlikely in the least bit. We are working on a spy network in Cusco. We already fought them. That's right. I completely forgot that I already fought for that. Oh, I still need to core Tunis itself at 221 points. Well, my name has also migrated now to Africa. No longer in any wars. Need to check devastation. So we had a lot of prosperous lands actually. Nothing over here, sadly. It's going to tick upwards again. Would be nice to have it in La Mancha because that does have a gold mine that I do want to develop as well. Let's see, how are we doing on tech? We are behind diplomatically. We are working on a military idea group. And since, well, Ptolemy's actually almost gone, so we might as well pump up that gold mine now rather than later. First off, let's... Where is it? Local development cost. It will make... Oh no, the maintenance of the entire state goes up by 0.3 ducats for a while. Now it's only 42. What else is there that we could do? They're actually... Right, if I made them have more influence, I believe we get... More influential, I mean. We need 40 influence, so I need to give them something right now. Why can't I give... Oh, right, seats in parliament is not helping. Garb is already a part of it. Fez would be okay. I just need... You know what? Agadir seems fine. That gives them that 40 that we need exactly to grant new world charters. See, development cost already going down now. I need to get to 75%, so an admiral, yeah. Let's ask for the admiral. Oh, shitty admiral. And if anything, I'd rather get an explorer anyway. I also asked for contribution because that is still at like insanely high loyalty anyway. So now we just got 1,000 ducats extra. And this is now down to 40. If we had a university, but that's a few tech years behind. But let's develop that up a bit. I need to spend... Do I want to spend it now? Do we want to spend it on military? I think so. We're ahead militarily anyway. So I'm going to be developing La Mancha twice militarily too. Yeah, and we want to save our admin power for cores and stuff. Bavaria is requesting military access from us. Oh. That is right. There is a humongous league war going on. You know what? Screw it. Let's give everyone access to the leagues. What mission did we complete? We expanded overseas. Trade efficiency 30%. Oh, we're already making 56 right now from... You know, let's just grab it. It's 25 years that this 56 is going to go up enormously as well. Peruvian coasts. Southern Australia and South Atlantic Islands. Yeah, I should take South Georgia at some point just to have it. And it also denies other explorations as well. Ooh, France is trying to leapfrog its way over. That is not nice of France. Not at all. We do have some money to spend, so let's at least spend on manufactories. So that's one building. 2.5, 0.43. Yeah, some of these are still affected by see, Lisboa, 0.75, but only 0.28 increase. Why is that? Because they have everything already, but it's only that big of an increase. It's also a bit cheaper there. Isn't that reflected here? Oh yeah, it is. 356, yeah. Since that is a cheap one, it's our capital. Not a reason not to do it, really. Definitely Cabo de Boa Esperan. Is that... Yeah, that is here. Cabo de Boa Esperan. Cape of Good Hope. And a really weird name, I guess. Well, it's Portuguese, obviously. It's not that weird. It's just not what you're used to. Agadir, especially since it's controlled by the burger, so it will not lose its value anyway. See, the 0.32 here... Or is it 0.38? Oh. I don't know. Well, what the other thing we should just do is upgrade to a trade port somewhere. I'd rather have it right now. I want one outside of my home node, I guess. Maybe the Cape of Good Hope is only a level 1 right now. Let's upgrade it now, and we'll upgrade it again next month when we get some more money. So Fala claimed something on us. We have a claim on Cusco. We almost have every province in the game. Just Limpipo. Yeah. I do want Isrongondo before France grabs it. Okay, so now we have enough for this to be a world port. Local trade power, institution spread, local development, sailors, possible buildings, global modifier, yearly navy tradition. We're gonna just be swimming in naval tradition at some point. 2 world ports now, protecting trade, naval enthusiasm only dropping by 0.34. That's insanely good. Like, our base is actually, I think, above 50 right now. So that's pretty damn good. Where is our other army? You're currently on your way home. That's fine. This will eventually become a colonial nation. I do have to be careful though. Because right now Potosi would become the capital. And I'd rather have Camana as the capital, but I would have to develop it a couple of times to get there. To not make that the case. Will I have enough points to develop that in time before they all go up? I would need to develop it 8 times in that amount of time. What I can do though is recall from Yuki right away and start, you know, promoting in Kamana. There we go. Are you sure want to send a colonist? Yes, I do. I believe it does cost. Wrong button. We have 4 colonies affecting our settler. Okay, so it just counts as a settler, as a colonist. Yeah, so we have 4 colonies growing, but also 1 working in our own lands, and it still counts as a 5th colonist working. It's a shame, but it's what you're gonna do. It's just going to be the case regardless. Switzerland is occupying in the New World for some reason. That would still be Spain. Yeah, Spain is now getting hammered again. That's actually a decently strong Switzerland. We can make states, still don't want any states. A little bit of unrest actually, it's not even that much. Russia and Denmark have terrible... Attacked by natives, terrible news that is our conquistador dead. That is indeed terrible news, because I can't hire a new one right away. If I hadn't developed my gold mine, by the way, I would now have enough development to actually... or enough points to develop Kamana. It happens. It happens. Let's see. But I still want to develop that and make that the capital rather than Potosi. Oh, will not arrive until September. Oh. So it's not actually working on it right now. I'm doubting it is. And if I develop this myself, it will start, of course, having an impact as well. There you go, 2 more temples. We're making decent money now. Temple every 2 months, that's pretty damn good. Or church. So I could nearly develop it 3 times now, probably even 5 actually. So 1990. This one is December 89, the rest is April 1590. So I have some time to develop this. This doesn't have... I don't have any trade things yet, so that's also not yet necessary. This is still going downwards. I want to see if we can get some colonists. There's like a 30-something% chance for it to be increasing every year. So I don't know if that is a monthly chance or a yearly chance. Yuki has grown to become self-sustaining, so that will swap over. That does mean I want probably from you, because I want to get all the way up this coast. 519 days before they are there, though. Alright, that's my Australian group. Party boats. What I could do is tell my vassal in the Caribbean to go, hey, start a war against Quiche. Wait, against Quiche? You have a claim on them. It's not who I wanted you to have a claim on. Okay, where do I have claims? Then I want to claim here. I also want to be spying on the West Indies. I cannot spy on them directly. I have to spy on Britain itself. Yeah, I want to give Caribus a claim for the West Indies, and then they can go have some fun over there. Right. Agadir is now in hands of the burghers, so I'm going to give them a center of trade upgrade. Anthropo. Also gives me more trade power in Safi, just to solidify that even more. I wonder if that's even going to be an impact here. It's not an impact here, but I should start doing them here as well. Oh, they've actually taken a second province over here. Maybe I should just attack the homie at some point. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Bandits in Nurcia lose money. Spain's opinion goes up. Murcia gets banditry in check. Giving that... No, we would just be aiding the Spanish. But it's Murcia. Is it Murcia in our lands right now? No, we would only be helping them rather than... No. I lose 10 trade power. They would gain a lot more from it, honestly. When is our truce up? May 91. Yeah, probably going to be attacking them at that point again. You know... Oh, wait, mercs. Oh, these are pure mercs. Okay, definitely want to upgrade you to the next level center of trade. Now this should have an effect. 17.37. $18.21. I completely forgot I wanted to hire a conquistador. I also don't want to hire a conquistador. For various reasons, clearly. Because I still want to develop Kamana a little bit. So let's have a look. They are still at 5. Wow. That is only 3 ducats. So not that bad, actually. But does it tick at like the December point, or what does it do? I wonder. Probably does. I want to know when if it, I mean, it might just not get us the chance at the end of this year, but there is a 32.1% chance. I don't think we just got it. If you want to upgrade that center of trade as well. Maybe it takes a year from when it was there. That was also possible. I'll wait until the end of the year, then I'll develop it to 13. Growth of the business of jewelry. Well then, Sofala, that has a gold mine, gets 2 base production. What I'm gonna do is add 1 extra. There we go, 8. So we've integrated Galicia. 4.04 now in Sofala. Still need more points to core stuff. Company Depot. Entire Cape of Good Hope area. So what if we do this? Oh, so it is by area. The thing with production efficiency, it doesn't... Oh yeah, it's production efficiency, not goods produced efficiency. So which one does goods production? Ooh, naval force limit +5. Entire area local development cost. It's also not bad. Local goods produced. Now this is the one I will want here, broker's office. That is actually giving me more money. Milan is a new papal controller. I can actually and will put some points into mercantilism. I will try and get this as well at some point. I mean, there are some good things here as well. Tech cost reduction, other stuff. Sevilla can have a church. I mean, I can wait with development until the cores are done in April of next year, so I'm just saving points for the time being. But I should also... am I still converting right now? No, I'm not. Because I'm right now not allowed to do that. 7 cardinals. Sure thing. Reform desire extremely high. Since I'm not converting, I don't need the missionary strength right now. I should save up and get a few better advisors because these points numbers are just terrible. The many jobs of a soldier. Lose a lot of money or lose army professionalism. Rather do this. I will debase once, loan once. Corruption is going to tick down automatically. Aha, we have what we need. We need a claim on the British West Indies. Now, subjects. Caraibas, Grand Corps claim. Antigua. Start war and colony. Wait, they need to actually get the CB first. California, we're still growing out, so they can have also a merchant for us. And every merchant allows us to have a level 3 trade station, a world port, or the one in the inland node. So, good stuff. Still at 5. Like, it's almost a place and forget system, I think. They will be colonizing a little bit down the coast there, which I'm fine with because, well, the entire node is almost filled up with people already, and them being the Incas. Efforts to promote settlement growth has paid off, and base manpower has increased by 1 point. Very nice, it actually worked. I'm going to cancel it for now, because I kind of want him to be colonizing. And so we now need to develop to 13, right? Yeah, 13 needs to be his development, so I'm gonna spend these first, because I have the most in Diplo. There we go, it's now a province with 5, it will be in the mountains. That will be the capital of Portuguese Peru once it's finished. I really should send someone to Esrongondo. Our general has died. That is a shame. Klamath and Ewan. Okay, finished. That's fine. Ewan? Oh, I have 2 of them down here. $11, $8, and $7. So Eora will be the capital. I'm gonna send to Bunjalung. Spain is almost completely occupied. That's our first core over here. I am tempted to give them a castle here, though. Okay, La Mancha. Let's do military, production, admin, and production. So 10 is basically what you want. You don't really want to go higher. Autonomy is still ticking down. Cannot have a workshop because it's, well, I could become Defender of the Faith. And I will turn off the edict here. Toledo at 30, La Mancha at 19. There we go. And I'm gonna assume next month it will give me a colonial nation here. Oh yeah, let's repay our loan. Our income is fine that we could handle the corruption and such. The Pope affirmed our legal right to colonial Peru. Portuguese Peru is now a colonial nation. Indeed, Camana is the capital. Charcan separate. They don't even have their own army. I'm gonna have to send some group over, am I not? Fine, our mercs are gonna come here. That is probably the most stupid way to do this. Okay, at least the ships are doing it the smart way. Okay, so you are technically at war. Caraibas. Start war in colony. There it is. British West Indies conquest. And this is only a war between the... Oh, hi Black Cat. Welcome to the stream. This is only a war between these 2 colonial nations because overlords don't get involved that easily. So I'm just forcing them, hey, do something here. It's gonna be fun. And did they have not yet sent anyone here? They're probably working on other things first. Ewan has become self-sustaining. You could be there for now. Now that I've actually done the development, I'm gonna hire a new conquistador. Let's go hunting. Development of veneering. Price of tropical wood plus 50%. That is not bad, actually. Spain seems to have lost some land to the British. When was the peace deal? That's a different piece. Bavaria. Wait, is the... Oh, no, I know what's going on. Yeah, Bavaria's out. Bohemia, sure. Have some fun. League war still going on. But who is even winning? Austria is winning, so... The Spanish are out. But in May, wow, they got like a full 100% peace deal going? Holy shit. So did they take these recently? No, this is Anglican, so they can't have just taken that. Where's history again? Navarra became a core, was occupied by Spain, stopped being a core. Was annexed by Spain there. Annexed by, yeah, that's 13 years ago. Dutch separatists, well, the Dutch are on backup, coming back up again. So, you have truces with so many people, including the Netherlands and France. That's gonna have to be a one-on-one with them. But we can handle that, especially here. I do have a massive amount of force limit available. I don't have the manpower available right now. Let's at least build a barracks there. Yeah, we need manpower so badly. I think they can win that war. Okay, you're almost here. Yeah, that's also the gold mine, which is the worst part of that. House of the Avis rather lose some prestige than the other thing. Drunken whiskey thieves found singing loud, lecherous songs and swagging whiskey straight from the bottle. The two men were clearly guilty of their crime, to steal whiskey and drink it while on duty. How unprofessional. They were tried in martial court and sentenced to flogging, then released. I'm gonna take military because we are trying to do military tech. And the numbers are about very similar. Okay, let's get this production efficiency guy. Here comes the fleet. I didn't even know where their army is, though. Did they get it destroyed already? You do need siege stuff, remember? I have no idea what they're even doing right now. $40? I know my advisor is a bit more expensive, but not by that much, right? Here are the Charkan separatists. Oh, we need a bit. Do we have what I want? Gain 2 mercantilism. Yes, please. That is global tariffs, not interesting. A free general. Advisor costs. That 2 mercantilism I like. The quartermaster dies. Who's our quartermaster? I think that's... I can sacrifice him. I wanted someone else anyway. Lose mercantilism to gain it. No. Oh, they had the exact same bribe and MP. I'm happy with that. We gain 2 mercantilism. We're up to 34 mercantilism now. Alright, I was gonna put some points in there for a change. Small chance, but it's a chance. With an upcoming war, I'd rather get morale of armies right now. I don't have access to that. That is an issue. Where are all your forts? It's only level 1, so Castilla Villa is more important. Royal marriage with Brittany ended. Do I still want Brittany? That's the question. If the royal marriage has ended, I could swap an alliance very easily to someone else. We're not allied with... Oh. I think France was in that big war and they were forced to annul treaties with us. Yeah. That's annoying. Let's actually look at diplomacy. Who would like an alliance? Useless. Actually, Naples is the only okay one to have, I guess. Everyone else is just not useful at all as an alliance right now. Hungary is only at -12. Oh yeah, I see Hungary. Almost non-existent. Are you serious? No, I'll keep Brittany then. What the hell is going on in Galra? 105 years old? How? How the hell? No heir? Well, obviously not. This has to be the oldest guy I've seen ever in this game. Like, legitimately. Wow, 105-year-old. What the heck? Dude. Wow. Just wow. Yeah, we'll get morale of armies person right now. 105. Almost no prestige. If we were to marry them, we would immediately get someone on the throne there. They just don't like me. Distance between borders. The Gelran ruler is infertile. He's also infertile. Oh my god. This guy. Well, our truce with Spain is up. Trade policy success. Now the question is, how big is your army, Spain? $10,000. Yep, we're declaring immediately. Take Badajoz. No one will join in, sadly. Brittany because they're in debt. And other reasons, but... yeah, they have 10,000 army and 2,000 manpower. I think this is going to be one hell of a funny way for Spain to end. Also siege ability on that guy. Immoral prices. Lose money, but we gain influence, and most even better, the loyalty. I'll just grab a loan for that. Be repaid in no time. Making less money because I'm increasing my advisor costs. You know what? No. It's already at 7% for crying out loud. I don't think anything is necessary yet there. We now control the war goal. And we do have 10 cannons, so that instantly becomes a... Oh, we can have up to... We actually get more bonus with another cannon. So I will get another cannon. Native assimilation in Isrongondo and an army career. Yeah, Burger's estate gain loyalty and army professionalism go up. We now may refill our garrison. That means we have 40% army professionalism. See, you never needed to break disease. That actually loses us cannons, which means we lose... Wait, didn't we just... Oh no, we're still building the cannons. Okay. They are up to 20,000... Oh, hang on, that's including... No, it's just Spain, actually. New Castile and Florida have nothing. And that's our first siege done. Well, our first proper siege, I should say. 14%. Am I lazy? Just blow it immediately to the next level. Oh, let's get some more cannons there. Because apparently, oh, you can now have up to 6 bonus in cannons. There's nothing here. Oh, France decided to also attack them. The attacker against Spain in the French reconquest of Nivernais. Well, then they're going to be busy up there. That's good. I want to stack wipe that army. If I can. Get rid of the Spanish army immediately. Ooh, the untrustworthy scum of Mamluks have sent us an insult. I've heard your heir enjoys hunting. Do be careful. It would be such a shame if an unforeseen accident would happen. Wow. And Spain just got stack wiped. We have control over the Valencia siege. That was what I was worried about here, though. So we have to send our colonist anew. Yeah, let's score Tunis. We've won the Siege of Madrid. 555. Yeah, that's where I need the missionary. I'm gonna swap back again. Now it's only 45 months. Let's do it. Tunis becoming Catholic. $166 gold from the gold mines in Peru. Oh. Wait, why do you have... Oops. That was smart. I need my fleet over here. And actually you can come with the fleet then. Tarascan has failed and is now facing doomsday. They're already in low war enthusiasm. Okay, let's come to Almeria. Valencia falls, let's go to the Pyrenees. Okay, France is going the other way. Yeah, we run onto the fort and immediately get a... Ooh. Okay. What I should do is give Bermuda to Caribus or something. Are you... You did... Oh, you took the islands! Good job. Oh, that was actually just now. We'll see St. Kitts and Antigua to Caribus. Very good. Well then, let's course some more stuff. Oh yeah, a tip if you do this, it is a little bit extra busy work, but if you give the claim over to your colonial nation, the next claim you get will actually be cheap again. Will only be 20. Therefore, I should also give the claims to Peru. So first, you're gonna get Lecay, Portuguese Peru, Grand Core Claim, Lima. This way, we can still keep claiming land on them at only a cost of 20. But indeed, you keep clicking a lot more. What we lost the Casus Belli doesn't mean that our colonial nation doesn't still have it. Armenia is preparing to attack Kazikimuk. Now, what I will probably want in this war is all their colonial holdings everywhere. Ooh. He'll lose stability or lose 25 legitimacy, but we also have a 50-50 chance of gaining prestige or losing legitimacy. And we lost the legitimacy. Well, it was the best option out of all of them, so... Improve relations. Yeah, it's a +3, so I'm happy with that. Oh! I will actually promote this person. Now we still have a +3 as well. Nope, water shortage. Still, that's a +3 roll. Now, point-wise, 8, 10, 9. Power projection is still fine. Declared war on Spain. Spain is still my rival, right? Yeah, Spain is my rival, so I could humiliate him for even more power projection. And La Mancha, good for a church. Of course, taking land is good as well. Our fleet's still not back yet. It went through like one province that cost them a lot. Oh, right, I need to extend my fleet with 2 extra cogs. Well, brigs nowadays. And I should start upping my carrack numbers as well. But yeah, now my main army is 32 size. I need 32 transports to make it easy. Okay, we're gonna split you twice. We're gonna give exchange this like that. All of them should be in the ships. Urungeri is self-sustaining. We can go to Bunjalung. I need to get... That is Spain. Okay, Spain is hanging out in California for some reason. Yes, that is exactly the fleet that I want to do that with. We have Urgel. You're gonna drop on them. You're gonna drop there. Simultaneous naval invasions. Mwahaha. Let's see, we do get more claims here. Let's claim St. Thomas. Of course, give it to Caribus. We can take an idea for cavalry combatability, but I would rather get attack first. We lost training in Cocoa. We'd also like to get barracks up. Baleares, Sardinia. They do still have Sao Tome down there, so I do want to grab that from them. Other than that, they don't actually exist outside of Europe and this bit of North America. Oh, they're now being chased away. Chorotega is also almost done. Make sure we go to Shislaw. And you can recall and go to Nicoya. And another 167 gold. Oh, high naval. Hang on. Sorry about that. There we go. That's the end of that army. Gonna park you in Barcelona so we can just occupy if France does decide to get out of the war. Oh no, the unrest in Tunis, that will be gone once we've finished converting it. So not worried about that one. Yeah, let's get 10 heavy ships built as per our plans. You can all come to the fleet here. It's funny how Lorraine is sieging most of that land down. Okay, does Galler's leader still live? No, Duchess Amalia von Sulzbach. Not bad. The female Duchess. You don't see them often. You see queens more often. It's not a regency, I think. No, she is the one in charge. And that is pretty cool. Ooh. Neapolitan peasants. Youch. Trade node wise, I don't actually need these lands because Genoa doesn't go into Sevilla anyway. So I don't actually need the lands for that. Also, is that not flowing into... Oh, hang on. Alexandria does not flow into Tunis. 43 ducats right now in Sevilla and 38 in Beijing. We are currently in control, I believe, of the richest trade node in the world. There's 36 in Ragusa, 34 in the English Channel, 36 in Champagne. Yep. Sevilla is currently the richest trade node in the world, which will help with global trade once it spawns. Go away, you. We can take Diplotech, global settler increase, and other things. Actually get some 2-year ahead of time bonus as well. How do we have a 10% neighbor bonus? Hang on, what? Naples is at 16 already. This is still ahead of time, and Naples is already at 16. Ooh, we can go to war with Tunis again. Wouldn't mind that. Big party over here. Spain is, I think, 100% occupied in a second. Florida is completely occupied, well, almost completely occupied by France. Still new merchants. Let's look. Safi, everything is already being pulled out by us because we have 100% control of the trade node. So I don't actually need to change. This one I definitely want to change. Oh, I cannot upgrade during war. Okay. I definitely want to upgrade the trade port there. There we go. Messina is down. Let's pick up our troops. Jesuit mission founded. Another. Wow. Money is just pouring in. Okay, 70% with Spain. I do want Sao Tome, whatever happens. So let's click that first. Let's just steal all of New Castile. Wait, what? We need that frickin' fort first. Well, so the war continues. We need the fort in New Castile before I'm allowed to take anything there. Well, they're definitely taking it. Naples wants a royal marriage again. Does the Netherlands want a new royal marriage? They do not. They actually don't like us. We can enact a government reform. That would be the 6th tier. Minimum autonomy in territories minus 10% or number of states plus 5. Well, how's my state map mode right now? I still can get 4 more states. Right? Where is the state map mode? Yeah, so this one. And I mean, states in the overseas territories are not going to be interesting anyway. I guess l'État c'est moi is not. How does it count for these things? Minimum autonomy is 0 in trade. Yeah. I definitely want 2 marketplaces here. Hang on. Okay, so if we take the rest of Spain, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 states maybe at most. I'll still take l'État c'est moi. Now become a republic. When can we grab the next one? February 37. Oh, this time we got the prestige. Lucky. Alright, you can all park on Roussillon, so that if they decide to peace out, it just comes to us. Are these Dutch separate? No, Utrechian peasants. By the way, is the League War still going on? Yeah. The Protestant League seems to be losing, though. Severely. Let's see. Make sure we keep those claims flowing over here. I don't care for them owning Canada, but I do not want them to have shared control over the Caribbean. That means that stuff is flowing the wrong way when it comes to trade. You still aren't colonizing, though. Oh no, they are Arca. Which is technically not in their colonial zone. It's actually in the Rio de Prata, but that's fine. How high is your war score? 28. Only 28. California. Okay, New Castile has had some stuff happening over there. I believe. Charcas. Hang on, is there another gold mine here? Cusco itself. Also Juan Sevlica. I'm probably going to go after Cusco again, just because there are so many gold mines over there. It's just free money. Cheese Peru, Grand Core Claim, there you go. And I can always declare war with the core of my vassal or subject nations in general. Mecklenburg, Lundberg, Lucca maybe. I'm gonna try and siege that back, seriously. Well, if it doesn't exist anymore, right? I can't take Florida right now, sadly. It can always be done in the new war, but if we grab New Castile... Sao Tome is, I believe, still... Yes, it is. It costs 91 Diplo power right now to do this. Let's see. Salamanca is super cheap. Badajoz, Baleares, Palermo, Extremadura, Murcia. Murcia, is that in... That is already in a state I own. Everything else gets really expensive. Like, Palermo is actually real... Like, the entirety of Sicily is ridiculously expensive. Would cost 54 to release it. I'm going to release Sardinia, though. And you are allowed to give me a frick ton of money. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces over here. Quite a few overseas. I feel like giving something back to the Dutch, though. So let's not take money. I'm making enough money on my own, as it is. I can't force them to give back Holland. Oh no, it's revoking cores. Oh, I cannot return cores because I don't actually own these areas. I would have loved that. It's a shame, really. They're still a bit high up for vassalage. Humiliate would be 40%. Yeah, I still want to keep Murcia. Murcia is still in the Sophian trade notes, so I'll take money until you don't want to give me more. There you go. 84 aggressive expansion. Tunis, Spain, and Calchequi will care. I have a fair bit of the global economy in hands right now. I mean, look, this is mainland Portugal, so there's plenty of power now. So, by the way, welcome to the stream, Mischievous. Spain will cede Salamanca, Badajoz, Murcia, Extremadura, Sao Tome, and Baleares to Portugal. New Castile will cede everything. It's actually a full annex of New Castile. To Portugal. Spain will release Sardinia as a sovereign state. Spain will pay 576 ducats to Portugal and its allies. We get 548 of that, so apparently my vassals also get some of it. And since Sardinia does want to be vassalized, I will immediately ally them. Colony of Guantanamo. Oh, Britain, Britain, Britain. That just makes me angry. Now, the one problem is colonial Mexico is claimed by Spain. So, does that hurt the Pope already? And no, it actually doesn't. They desire the Baleares. I should have really... Okay, I'm coming back from Cusco. I need to get my relations up with them. Bunjalung. So, the economy at this point of the world is at a point where, by far, Sevilla is the biggest trade... Well, not by far, but Sevilla is definitely the biggest trade node in the world. It's a value of about 43 ducats, 35 in the English Channel, 30 in Genoa, currently 0 in Ragusa because everyone is pushing out. Constantinople only at 22. Persia actually has 36. Blimey, that's quite big. And India, 9.7, 8.7, not that big. The last big one would be Beijing at 37.9. And it actually only outward flow from Beijing is inland. Huh. Yeah, I need to start establishing myself in the Spice Islands some more. Can I already do chartering of things over here? Or do you need to do that inside, well, like Goa, I mean, of all places? This appears to be the case. Okay. First things first. Yeah, we need this to be upgraded right now. I want that to be upgraded, really. It's a colonial port from the event, but that's about it. That yearly navy tradition, though, hilarious. Well, Porto is now also... I now have 2 world ports in the Portuguese area. Perfect. Coring is expensive. I will start with Sao Tome and with Portuguese Mexico. I will give them 5 and then see what else happens with the others. So I need... Okay, what is the highest... Wow, this is really crappy land. Seriously, there's not even a trade point there. Oh wow, the only trade node is actually Pueblo itself. Yeah, that goes into Louisiana, and Louisiana does go down into the Caribbean as well. So we do want to set up a colonial nation here as well. Does mean it's really cheap to core, I'll give it that. Okay, let's see. Karankawa. Atacapa. Aish. Coahuilteco. Borrado. Tamaulipas, Tonkawa, Lipan, Sinai, Cotonou. Yeah, that's all the cheapest. Definitely the Baleares because it's cheap as well. Murcia is already in a... That's why it's more expensive, because it's already in a state that we own. I'll do Salamanca and Caceres. Okay, that's that. You can come back. You all can come back. Let's give you the leader. Our conquistador is still doing its things. Good value. I'm waiting to take military tech. Very soon, actually. Our truce with France has ended. Right, we had an old treaties. That was forced on us. I do need to take South Georgia because otherwise France might have colonial reach over there. Bunjalung is doing fine. So we go from definitely add you to the trade company. There you go, go to South Georgia. Income is amazing. Let's look at manufacturers. Yeah, let's do draw. You know what? Screw it. Get rid of the mercs finally. Oh, the Emperor Triumphant actually had a massive league war. The league war was humongous, which allowed me to take advantage of Spain. They were very weakened. When I started this particular war with Spain, they had only 10,000 troops. They built up to 20, and then France decided to also jump in on them. The War of Religion in the Empire has ended in total victory for the Emperor, and the Imperial Parliament has convened in a diet to proclaim Catholicism as the sole confessional faith of the Holy Roman Empire. Electors who follow a different confession will be stripped of their privileges, and the Emperor is given broad authority to enforce Catholic unity within the Empire. So yeah, officially Spain still gets, like, Spanish Mexico, but... Oh. Oh, so this is also Mexico, but this is still Colombia. Okay, I guess. Taking care of that. I know I can take an idea. I'd rather take military tech at the start of the new year. Catholic Empire happened to us. Missionary strength, tolerance of the true faith, yearly legitimacy. I like being Catholic this time round. Very profitable. Like, I mean, South America is ours. Yep, is ours. Right. Sardinia. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that Sardinia is a thing that I want to, you know, vassalize. There we go. We are the number 2 great power now. What? Wait, how is that? Okay. We've almost kicked off Spain off the list as well. And they're now getting wrecked even more. %80 devastation on Malta. 80. Ah, nice. Our fleet expansion has arrived. We're now benevolent. And we got more money from overseas. So we can build a broker's exchange. I believe that's in this one. Even more goods produced in our gold mine of Sofala. 5.98 now on them. Autonomy is decreasing quite rapidly. 0.275. Papal influence by 16 for converting Tunis. Okay, mercantilism it is. That's a massive amount of disputed succession now. Lundberg, yeah. Oh, we still have claims in Madrid and Palermo. I was gonna spy on Potiguara. See if I can get Brazil to grab that. If I wait a month, I actually get a bigger discount. I would really like Duarte Avis. How long have you ruled? Only 11 years. Benevolent and just. That is really good, actually. 634. Combat width increased. Artillery fire. Artillery shock. Training fields. That was better cannons. Right. Do we want to just go into Africa now, or do we want to just grab more of Cusco, get Portuguese Peru to actually be truly self-sustaining? If I get rid of Calchacuy, I just need more manpower, really. So I can't keep up a second army right now. I can build training fields. That was actually really nice timing, yeah. And I guess in the meantime we might as well start training our troops. South Atlantic Islands with 6 development. Mamluks is no longer a valid rival. Well, if Great Britain announces us as a rival, I'll rival you back. They actually have a weaker navy than us as well. So how long is your truce lasting with Portugal or the Caribes? 1601, 5 more years. It's okay. Bohemia's cancelled the right to military access. Oh. You know, I could embargo Britain. It is also more power projection, but you don't need more than 50 though. Foreign talent. It's expensive, but it's 5%. Yes. I guess we'll have to tighten it. I'm not losing stability. Okay, let's see. I do want to debase once because I can handle less income for a little bit, but I have to take 2 loans for this. Wow. Oh, hello. Institution spread in true faith. War score cost versus other religions. Power projection. What does power projection actually do for us? Well, it gives... If you have 25 power projection, it gives you leader upkeep. If you have 50 power projection, you actually get 1 for every monarch point extra every month. And it also has a scaling effect from 0 to 100 in global trade power, morale of armies and navies, yearly prestige, fort defense, and yearly legitimacy. So it's really good to have. And we're at 89 now because, well, we mashed up Spain a couple of times. I think, even though war score cost versus other religions, we're only 14 years away from the next age, and getting that global trade spread that much faster at the start will be good for us. It is global trade, right? That is the first one. Yeah. Sevilla is the highest value trade node in the world. Lisboa is not an island. So... it will spawn for us. That's it. That's just what it's going to be. It will spawn for us. Huh. And an extra merchant once embraced. I like it. Cores are nearly done. We'll get colonial Mexico then. Pope doesn't hate me actually for doing what I did. Funnily enough. Zanzibar, Coromandel, and Tunis. Do we really still need them in Tunis, though? Oh, that might actually be good as well at some point. From downstream. Yeah, Tunis does still have a decent amount of trade power. We're only we are putting in 60 from... Yeah, we need our ships there. Fair enough. Collecting 81 ducats a month now in trade there. 50 admin points or friendliness. Admin points, thank you very much, because that means scoring a little bit sooner. Nicoya is producing coffee. This is also trade power reduction, so these are 3 claims over here have been cored. Murcia is also... Jeez, that's a lot of... Okay, these are being undevastated by our forts. We don't have a fort next to Murcia. It's like Valencia is the next fort, so that is... Like, Murcia is basically the one province that will be left behind when it comes to our devastation. Okay, just because I want to check how long this will actually take to take down if I don't get them a fort somewhere. 8602 divided by 8 would be quite a long time. That would take 90 years almost before that's gone completely. That's our cores in the new world. That at least means our overextension will have dropped. Wait, what? There it is, Portuguese Mexico. It's still claimed by Spain. But it is now our colony. Very high unrest. Oh. Whoa. Did I just see that right? I did just see that right. Unrest is now down because... That's fine. Siuslaw is now producing gold. So we have a new gold mine and it's in California. Gain 10... How's our army tradition? It's only at 22 anyway. Let's just gain more naval tradition. Naval tradition gives us morale of our navies. Trade steering, very important for us. Actually, half the amount of interest being paid. Kunjalung. We have a merchant available, by the way, and I missed that. Yeah, I'll take Turbo. I really don't need one in South Georgia, though. Let's get that colonial nation going as well soon. Alright, because we're using one less colony, or building one less colony right now, it's cheaper again. We might actually have to force a colony onto Alcantara and make it become part of Brazil over here. Badajoz has been cored, that is another 12% overextension gone. 1601, we can attack again over there. Oh yeah, our merchant. So Coromandel, we have one. We don't have one yet in Malacca. We do have 6% of the trade power over there. And we have 100% here, which is going to Ivory Coast. I need to get more trade power in the Ivory Coast, clearly. It's probably taking stuff all the way from down here. Probably taking stuff from France, actually. Yeah, this trade value is so low, I don't even care for them down there, really. This is a bit better, but it's just because there are a lot of people already there. Mexico we're moving out, California we're moving out. Oh, we can also send that through Mexico, but we would need to get more in Mexico in the first place. Clearly everything from the Caribbean is pushed towards me. towards Sevilla through the Azores over here. Pretty cool that that little bump here is being made. Timbuktu, we actually have 22% over there, probably from trade steering. You know, and we're gonna push out of Timbuktu because we can. Push it into Safi probably. It's definitely Safi. We're pushing everything out of Safi anyway. See, that's currently 0. And now it's 4.40. Oh wow, we just pushed a frick ton of money into Sevilla. Holy crap. That's great, that's really great. That's actually a pretty good amount of money. Yeah, that's 5 ducats increase in income. How are we doing here? 14, 15, 16. We are not coring right now. So it's a problem. I cannot really core right and get more cores right now. Okay, we have that conquest now. Question is, can I give it to Portuguese? Brazil? I cannot, because they don't border it. Once use law is finished, we actually get another merchant. God damn it. That's going to be merchant number 14. And there's no more merchants here. No. We did get all the merchants from the ID as possible. Naples is preparing to attack Spain. Okay. That's a thing that's gonna happen then, I guess. I can almost repay my first loan. Ah, perfect. New World Charters, please. Contribution, 1,000 ducats. Ooh, also Diplo power. When can we do Grand Monopoly again? In 10 years. Well, I'll recruit a minister. I shall ask for the contribution and for diplomatic support. Support the clergy. Papal influence. Actually really nice. I feel like I have to give them land to get more. Yeah. I need to get to 40 influence, so 5.2 from controlled. I need to give them 10 influence from 10 provinces of all things. It's actually not that bad, and if I do it in high tax provinces that are like grain and stuff, 32.2. Actually 7 production over there. Tafilat. Oh right, I need to improve that. I'll give them haha and Uita. Dharma, I guess. 37.6. 39.7. Yeah, Malia. 41.4. That allows me to send an emissary to the Pope. Establish New World missions. We already have an Inquisitor right now, but we did convert Tunis, so there's literally nothing to convert right now. So I'll take the yearly inflation guide that we just got instead. Get this ridiculous down again. Did we get economy? How are we getting inflation reduction right now? Inflation. Why is it not on here? Reduce it by 0.2 per year. Is it one of our reforms then? No. Strong Treasury Department for 8 more years. Not sure why it's not. Hang on, what does it exactly say? Yearly inflation. Okay, yeah. So it should check with the Y. Yearly inflation reduction. Now you can see what it is. Okay, with the amount of gold mines and stuff, it might be an idea to get economic at some point. Possibly. Definitely want to repay all my loans now, because we can. I need to, well, I guess the Inquisitor is fine. And we're going to demand 150 power. Yeah, I don't want that. Don't want that at all. Portugal has embraced global trade, and then we can do Indian Trade Company, which is another merchant. And 5%. Oh, look, more money just came in as well. Sus, yes, please. I guess Braganza. We can do trade. You know, we're doing really well in Quelimane, but I should be working Cape of Good Hope as well. Local trade power +2. Actually, that's a good one for this node. That more trade power means more money will flow into Sevilla instead of Britain. English Channel. Yeah, it's 0.5 ducats going to Sevilla now. So I do need to colonize more lands here. Once Isrongondo is done, I can move these 2 troops up there. Grateful natives on our gold mine. But we did just get Murcia done. Oh, and once we're done rooting out our corruption in 6-ish months, the money's gonna shoot up again. Oh gosh. It's going really well now. Training fields. I want one in Toledo. Yeah. Give the clergy a church, right? Oh! Ooh. I don't need a full army there, and I could do it with just mercs. And I should be... I do want, like, a cannon, 2 horses, and probably... Let's go with 2 cannons and 6 more infantry, and then send that army over. I like the 16-4-12 for now, at least. Leon, I do want to make that a full state at some point. Devastation is down to 1646. It is reducing fast, though. Right. Something I should also focus on. Our army tradition. We only have 0.41 in fully maintained forts. So we need to upgrade our forts as well. Oh, God. Are these Dutch separatist hunting accident? Are you kidding me? A hunting accident? Well, 641 or 640? No, 631 for a 135. It's not the worst. It's only 0 though, so I was planning on abdicating once we could, and now I have to wait at least another 15 years before I could do that. Leonese separatists. Salamanca and Caceres. You know what? Sao Tome. Adding you to the trading company. I should upgrade some forts as well. That will help as well with the levels of actively maintained fort. 70 ducats, our corruption is gone. Local traders demand aid. I'll send them whatever they need because we have that money. Hey look, Diplotech. Going to be ahead of time for 11 years. Trade efficiency goes up. So even more money. Tobacco goes up in worth. So it's currently 60. And that is before the trade efficiency comes over it. $71. We're currently 55.9% of our income comes purely from trade. Wow. Spanish separatists, Catalonian separatists on the Baleares. Hey look, our gold mine just came in again. Oh, you know what? Let's give them even more trade power in that node. Spain has been discovered. Ooh, you dirty, 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 dirty bastards. Okay, Turbo. Okay, you're already... Nicoya can recall. It's done in a year. It takes only 148 days, so not gonna go there yet. This one does take a lot longer. So I'm going to send one there and one to Wida. Brabant joins the Republic. Oh, did you like me enough yet? No, not you, you. I do an alliance with the Dutch. Because I can then give them stuff from the Spanish. Oh no, bribery. Bohemia is now the emperor. Oh. Did not expect that. Always attempt to assuage them if I can, or I march with the Dutch. I mean, I want them to, I just want the Dutch to be strong because they're also a trading nation, so they keep pushing the money our way, I guess. Are you? Yeah, no. They're culture converting. Holy crap. Almost everything is being culture converted down there. Everything is being culture converted. Wow, Portuguese Mexico. That is very interesting. I'll almost have my 20-sized army done. A penal colony. More unrest, but 10 extra settlers. Sure. I mean, as if that unrest is going to be important at all. Unlikely. Here we go. We are still 10 years ahead of time, so we're going to get cavalry combat ability. I think Counter-Reformation actually ends in 11 years. So I'll take one. Oh, I can take another idea before that hits anyway. Tariffs and grain. No, better leave it be. More admin power. Almost unlocking forced march. Definitely want Tunis to have a workshop. We're gaining less money now because I have 6 colonies active. And a couple of them are nearly done. Mission-wise, what do we actually still need to do? Right. Oh, right. We need to have 100% naval cap. We need 20 manufactories. Oh no, less money. How will I? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I will survive. Yeah, I need to build up my fleet to the limit. We're gonna build 10 more light ships. Well, this will be my expeditionary force in Peru. Ooh, are you trying to link up? That would be cool. I could force it by giving them Chiquiyami. I did not expect that to happen. Stop your drilling. At least they're next to a fort, so they will not gain extra independence. It will give it devastation some more. Unfortunately. Ezorongondo is done. Suddenly income shoots up again. Just gonna park in Caceres for a second. Really, Tunis. Oh look, more money again coming in. Tax modifier, development cost, supply limit, defensiveness, production efficiency, goods produced, manpower and sailors modifier. The Cape is actually really good area. Defensiveness, land force limit. That's a good force limit though. They barely give any... they give sailors but 0 manpower. Base of 500, but I believe it being part of a trade company removes a lot of it. We are getting taxed, so we might as well build the Portuguese settlements here. The Leonese separatists. Trade protection. You know what? Screw it. Hang on. They keep doing this. There we go. Embargoing them. So then we will never get that pop-up again. Well, we've successfully managed to keep the truth from the rest of the court. It's only a question of time until it gets out, unless we do something. The King João III recently discovered that his wife, Queen Consort Aurea, is having an affair. Not only that, but the other guilty culprit is none other than our advisor, Abbas Haida. We trust we put in him was obviously unfounded. Bribe him so he leaves. Oh yeah, papal authority stuff. Execute him, we get unrest in Lisboa and the surrounding area for 15 years. Unrest that is already at -10. Well, high treason it is. It is treason then. Now this I love! Now that is actually... I'm gonna wait and hire this guy. So, these Leonese separatists are now running into Spain instead. Oh, we don't actually have to be there ourselves because, well, the fort is unsieging it. Nicoya! Self-sustaining! Means I will get this guy now. So it goes to Portuguese Colombia. Let me see. 1 is on his way, so we go back up to 5. Actually to 4 once Suslaw is done. So I'll recall from Turbo. Because I do want to get Managua. Oh! No! A really good general just died. That makes me sad. And now Spain has to deal with... Oh no, no, not Barcelona. France, what are you doing? Hungary and Utrecht. Well, I know I can beat them up. Ottomans have about 3 times as much army as I do right now. Oh. Wow. Where's the French? Only 20k. We could easily take on the French. Like, especially if they're also at war with... Oh, we do have a royal marriage with them. You're 56, so that might end soon. I need a CB. I need a CB on Barcelona. There. That's a good CB. Austria, Naples, Teutonic Order, and the Papal State. And there it is. Global trade in, I guess, Lisboa. So, goods have been moved across continents since antiquity, but where this was previously limited to a set number of routes and goods, such as the manufactured goods of India and China finding their way across the Indian Ocean and along the Silk Road, all trade is now increasingly becoming part of a greater world network. With the discovery of the Americas, sea routes around Africa and the crossing of the Pacific Ocean, local trade networks are being connected into one world-spanning interconnected web. Silver mined in the Andes is now being boxed and taken via Europe all the way to China and India. Iron mined and wrought in Scandinavia is being sold in West Africa by English merchants, and others are making a fortune just distributing cloth and spices within the Southeast Asian trade sphere. Local Indian merchants are investing in future European trade ventures. It may still be early to speak of a truly global economy, but surely the first seeds have been sown. Lisboa gets local trade hub until the end of the game, giving 10% trade power. We have global trade, we gain bonus government reform progress, 100 admin, diplo, and military power, 20 prestige. And that is also the start of, and that's where global trade is already spreading. Oh yeah, it's right next to colonialism, by the way. Oh, the Huayna Patina, which happened in Portuguese Peru. Ouch. That just happened, I guess. So grain and something else is now worth nothing for 2 years. 0.12. Minus 75%. Ouch. That's a total of minus 95% of the grain. Because there is no grain these 2 years. That's basically it. So Lisboa is now a world port. It has an estuary. The Tower of Belém. The tyrannical ruler. It's a global trade hub, and it has global trade. But how fast is it spread? 2.6 per month, because center of trade of at least level 2. Trade power at least 45, 35, 25. Printing presses there, marketplaces there. Trade power is, Jesus, 2.6 is insane. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add the advancement effort here. Now, it's 3.1 every month. It will be present in 3 frickin' years. Also, we can take admin ideas 15. I will gladly do that. Allows us to forced march finally. Ooh, the mill is coming up soon as well. We're still building our ships. Yeah, we are. Okay, so... Oh wow, Colombia is going in land. You need a leader. I do need a new one. They suck, but whatever. Calchacuy, we don't have a CB against them. We have a CB against Cusco, who's allied with all of them. Yeah, it takes too long to actually get... Yeah, I'll just attack them. Means I'm gonna put my army here instead and then just go after. You go here. Oh, right, I needed to get this colonized. Damn it. Oh yeah, add that to that company. Recall from here. Send some to Alcantara so we can give them that claim. I'm assuming their army is in Cusco. Take Lima. It's not a bad one. I'm just gonna take the easiest one all the way down there. Level 3 fort though. Chuslaw, self-sustaining. That gives us a merchant next month because that means California's has got bigger again. Oh, they have a fort down there now. Oh, what I can do is actually train some extra forces here. Mostly for sieging. Minus 49, that's actually terrible. I know I can't afford them, doesn't mean I want to do it right now. Yeah, I should make Lyon a state. Oh. Let's do that now. Let's core the stuff. Salamanca is too expensive. Badajoz though, I'll take that one right now. We do need a new seat in our Congress. Toledo is a seat. Porto is obviously a seat, so is Lisboa. Sevilla is already a seat. Tunis is a seat. Can I give a seat to a... Nope. Needs to be a full state. I guess... Oh yeah, wine is also really crappy right now. That's the other one. I guess it'll be Beira. There we go. Well, at least Portuguese, Peru is building up forces. Also, my other colonial nations are in this fight as well. So they will also start doing stuff. And Tunis is raiding us again. And another mine came in. It's an easy war. 6 colonies right now. Yeah, that's true. Oh, we won the siege of Cusco already. Good. Which army? Oh, we found some units there. Definitely transferring this to Portuguese Peru. Ala ad-Din Tahir. Gain free stability or 50 prestige. Well, looking at our current stability and prestige, it's going to be stability. Also, admin tag cost goes down for a while. Again, Portuguese Peru. And these are back. Yeah, we do have that one. Okay, merchant. Where do we put you? No use putting them there right now. Congo 11%, it's not bad. 5% Gulf of Aden. Gujarat, that's where we do want to get more power as well. I guess we'll put them here in Malacca. Start transferring from Malacca then. Wow, even... That should be a stack wipe, and it is a stack wipe. Cancel you, combine you two, go there. Insulted by Bonomon. Well, they're colonizing down the Andes now, or down Chile. Quality wool, 226 ducats for free. I'll take him. Let's go for that fort. Portuguese Peru. Now the thing is, oh, that's perfect actually. The cutoff for the trade node is indeed Lima. It's Cuiaba. Okay. Hey, look! It's Rio de Prata doing their thing, and there they are. Wait, what? Sardinia is coming! Oh, perfect! We have Sardinia joining us! Assimilation in Wida. Faster colonies are good. Here, moving up. Portuguese Peru. I do have to be a little bit careful with rebels, I guess, but I mean that's why I'm gonna keep that 20 stack army down here for foreseeable future. I currently have no unrest here, which is good. 11.22 here on that gold mine. Potosi is the single best gold mine in the world. And I'll show you why, because it gets bonus of 3 goods produced straight up Cerro Rico. The rich mountain, or Great Silver Mountain of Potosi, is the site of one of the richest silver mines in the world. Between 1575 and 1600, this mine alone accounted for half of the silver mined in the Americas. New debate, do we want merch? Ah, dang. The one I like the best would be the free colonist, but I'll take 10% trade efficiencies. Take size, lose 5 prestige, happy to do so. Cerro de Potosi, so much money, so much Spanish inflation. Yeah, but this is Portuguese inflation, and this is going to work much better. Who's mercantilism? Never. 10 military power while we're ahead? Sure, I'll do that. Supporting the... present a scapegoat? No, thank you. Holy See, 2 papal influence? Worth it. 5 placate merchants. Burghers gain 2 influence, oh boy. 10 diplo power, and we're done. And mercantilism. We are on our way to 100% mercantilism. Provincial trade power modifier, embargo efficiency, all stuff like that, perfect. Chimbote. Let's go for Portuguese Peru. You can definitely come back now. I want to get a spy over here. Hang on. Do you already have a claim? No, you don't. No, so that I can claim that for Rio de Plata and then... Spanish separatists? What is this? Badajoz and Murcia? Oh, by the way, yeah, I just... Right, I still have room for two? Yeah, for one? Yeah, I do. Let's just take care of this rebel army. It's a defensive fight anyway. Good, dealt with. Badajoz and Murcia. Hopefully it'll be there in time. They should, but hopefully. Oh yeah, it's 16:01. Will that be finished in time? Yeah, I know. I need to wait until this war is over, though, sadly. Their siege is going so much faster than mine. It's ridiculous. Oh, look, up here, Caribas. Oh no! Our royal marriage with France has ended. Also, they're being occupied quite insanely. 53? Oh no, I'm marrying this bastard again. Oh yeah. 53, that is a really good chance to take it over. You'll see him get stupid lucky again, though. Getting an heir again. I do like troops for that fort, but we just took this one. Advancement of the clergy, I don't mind that right now. Let's fully course Salamanca. Well, actually, you two can go there instead. Already at minus 35. Hey, look, another gold mine. I should just upgrade this gold mine now, shouldn't I? Even more goods produced. I don't want to spend diplo power on it right now. Fertility in South Home. Florida is spying on us. Oh yeah, we're about to have a colony in Australia. So that's going to happen. Yeah, this province is very meta. Ooh. I do want to take Choquechaca because it's a fort. Preferably Chichas as well, because it's also a fort. Of course, Cusco, it's a gold mine and a fort. I know I have some money to invest right now, but... I think after this siege is done, I'm sending my army south. Oh my gosh, this is a massacre. Let's watch our colonial nations take over. You almost stack wiped them as well, almost. Oh yeah, I should get a claim on Muisca as well. And give that to Colombia. Also, I can now claim Barcelona. Conquest against France. Yeah, I know. Actually, we're on... As long as you keep your disputed succession, I'm very happy, though. Waida. That's also a fort level 3, by the way. Chimu wants out. Chimu is this one. We only get half. Wow, our allies are actually doing or vassals are doing work. Chimo wants out. It's only them. Not yet. I'm gonna call back from France for a second. Natives and Waida lose ferocity. I'm fine with that. Oh yeah, our Spanish separatists are now down to 20% because we are basically suppressing them. This is now down to 0.7. Collects. You don't even see how much it collects anymore. 113 only. That's all we get there. 113, right? We've won another siege. You're going down here. Okay. Let's look at other parts of the world because we can, I guess. Waida. Oh yeah, that's that one. Let's see. Trade power. I mean, is there any more use building more? There is some use building more trade power. I think I'm gonna do the inland one definitely. Oh, while we have the money and I still need man. Actually, hang on. Let's build up to naval force limit first. A little bit over, but that's just because I'm expecting more. There we go. Spending some more money. You all can go to... Oh yeah, we actually can see it from in here as well. So, would cost not as big gain at all. That's no reason to go to Safi. Tunis, barely a reason. Amazonas, not really either. Now, Coromandel though, and Malacca. Both of those are going to be very good. You are obviously moving it towards the Cape of Good Hope. Also, yeah, you're unsieging stuff, and I don't like this at all. Growth of the perfume industry. Mailand gets... They'll now be producing incense. Gets perfume capital, increase in goods and trade value. Lose the textile manufacturing, but gain the trade station. And incense becomes more expensive. Chinook cloth, coffee in that other place. Peace offer from Cusco. Nope. But I do want to talk to Chimu. Because what I want from you, I could make them a vassal. On war operations, but most importantly, cancel your alliance. And that will reset, get us a short truce with them, so we can take them a lot sooner without them having allies. It's maybe a little bit mean, but it's gonna work out. Lost colonialism against Great Britain because they finished the British West Indies. Okay, let's check on something. Manufactories we'll need. Well, we have everything we need. It's just need to be a bit luckier on that one. I mean, global trade will only spawn in like the biggest trade node in the world, so... I can actually also separate piece Quito with the same deal, basically. So I want war operations, you need to cancel your alliances, Muisca. Sending the demand. Now from both these down here, I do want to take stuff though. More money. Oh, he actually controls Jujui. Jujui. A name, I guess. I do need... Ah, that's the harbor. Shame. Georgia, South Georgia, self-sustaining, perfect. Better income again. I do need to work on Cocos Island manufactory for incense, sure. Now that incense has gone up in price, it's worth a lot more apparently. $100 people in Chinook. I really want to just full annex these guys, and then Cusco just getting the gold mines. I'm not sure, though. Geographical, colonial and trade regions. So most of it will actually go to La Plata there, though. Which I'm fine with, really. I'm going to recall from Chinook because Wida will finish before they even arrive in Chehalis at this rate. Insane, I know. Heathens in high places. Oh, we have a Muslim morale of armies. It's time to let him go. Goodbye. I'll wait what we can get instead. Maybe it's a +3. In the meantime, I can get another manufactory. Here's a Mauritius. That was about... Oh, are you kidding me? Berber culture, but Catholic. Andalusian. Fine. Manpower modifier. More points. I'll actually just build some extra cannons. You can go trade. You can go to Coromandel. Oh no, wait, we already sent one group to Coromandel. Malacca. Charkan separatists. Ouch. There we go, that siege is done. Now this one needs to go to Rio de Prata. I shall take ship durability. That's a big ceding. Including stuff from their ally. Wow. Naples are giving us a chance to catch up in technological progress via the means of knowledge sharing, giving us 1% growth towards global trade in our capital area provinces. Ha! No! Screw him! Because, really? Why would we even do that? Come on. Okay, good. Guarana. Fabricate the claim in Santa Fe. Oh yeah, just unsiege that then. That was Muisca. Let's see, let's just grab... Oh yeah, Bogota, sure. And now we need to transfer both of the claims. So one goes to the Prata, Rio de Prata, and Colombia gets Bogota. Now this is going to be hilarious. I'm just going to start 3 colonial nation wars on the same frickin' day, basically. Austria going after Milan. I went to full annex these guys, so that's Portuguese Peru. That's going to be Portuguese Peru as well. And I'm probably moving this army to Mexico to deal with the Mayans. And I'm not worried about them losing those wars either, so... You're in New Orleans, you bastard. Something needs to be done about that. Even if it's gonna cost me some money. Which it undoubtedly will. Just instantly gonna block them off from that area. Like, we need to grab... Someone is already... France? You bastards. Both of them, you bastards. Ah, this is gonna call for war. Okay, good. You're done here. You are gonna make your way up there, I guess. Oh wow, Quito just went after Chimu in no time. Okay then. This is giving it to the right colonial nation. They can't core that yet. Well, it does have a fort now. Cusco! Huh. Let's give you all of these. Will not suffer us overextension. Just in case... I'm gonna do trade goods, gold. I'm gonna do it like this. Just in case they get overextended from it, which I don't really want to happen. Okay, now everyone is gonna get their people back home. Actually, I'm just gonna do it the lazy way. I'm just gonna, well, not the lazy way, I'm just gonna transport them the fast way. I'm gonna also need this colony now. That apparently is an emporium. Oh no! A royal marriage with Naples has ended. Oh, yeah, of course, by the way. They got an heir in France. Are you kidding me? France, how do you keep doing this? They have one ally, that's it. One stability loss for that. I don't have a... Only allied with Utrecht. They're taking Biloxi that I want. I'm breaking ties with them. It costs me a stability. But it's for the greater good. That is, I'm going to war with France. But first, let's tell our subjects to declare some wars. That's one. That's two. How did they not have a valid... How is that not a valid one? Or was I looking at the wrong country? No casus belli can come through without a truce against them. Fine, I'll take the entire country to war then. Go deal with them. They are military 14 though. Wow. Why that done? Going to war with France does mean I bring this army back home. France is very low on 23,000 actually. Wow. We have the 5th biggest army in the world. And 3 out of 4 armies are in Asia. And the Ottomans are also sort of in Asia anyway. But I still don't have any really manpower. Institution spread. We're trading in coffee now. New Orleans, Biloxi. Because we decided to go for Bayagula. She touches as well. Ta-ta! Screw them. Seriously. Screw them. Where the hell is our... Where do we get this merchant from? Apparently we have a 15th merchant. No, Peru is big enough, of course. I do want to trade there at some point, but right now I want to see if we can grab more money over here. The Moluccas would actually be really good, because that's a very big trade node actually. I have the range, I just have 0 power right now. Transfer from Louisiana, then Mississippi River. Trading in ivory. Sure thing. Bohemia, Papal State, and Utrecht. How would that be multiple wars? Because of our current war with Guarana? So we need favors with the Dutch. Well, what I can do though, and that will make them happy, Take on their debt. It's 101. That's basically us paying off the Dutch debt. Oh yeah, Portuguese Brazil. They can do that. Ooh, they're gonna need a bigger army here. Caribas is not yet doing their thing. Landing troops over here on St. Martin. They'll get there. How is this at 23%? Because we're blockading it, apparently. $242 ducats now from that gold income. And that is 100%. We still get 16 gold out of that. Despite everything, we still got 16 out of it. We just lost our advisor. Let's just get a +3. Turbo, self-sustaining. We have Portuguese Australia existing. If I disband, when is that again? That is at conscription army at 60. Well, we now have Australia as well. Growing that will give us another merchant. I don't know how many merchants we even can have, but it's going nuts. A new settlement. Sure, base tax. Always nice. I do want to get Ivory Coast, I guess, or somewhere here. Okay, so I'm letting Caribas do their thing. They have 15 troops, so... A great palace, 20 legitimacy for that. Yeah, I'll take it. Age of Reformation is about to end. Our army and fleet is back here. If we now declare war, the Dutch would actually join. The Pope will not join. So it's the Dutch versus Utrecht, basically. And then somehow Bohemia will get involved? The question is, I will never get access through Spain. But will Spain get access through... France? No, they hate each other as well. So neither of us will get access in Spain, which is up in 1609. So I will need to drop my army in one go. France's army is still weak though. The Call of the Hun, the Nachi touches. Oh, we can no longer claim Madrid. Good point. Start spying on both of them again. Nachi touches. So, you know what? I'll take the manpower because we don't even know what it is yet, the resource. It doesn't have to be fur. Okay, the Dutch will join. I need to wait until January. Pope is not joining because occupied and besieged provinces. Oh, yeah, they're having their own war. I will call in the Dutch, call in their favors. Let's go. I'm gonna drop this army on Roussillon. It's 9 prestige for Chinook. Wow. I can already take Diplotech. It's a bit far ahead though. It's a bit expensive. -7, but that is with people on the coast, but the ships will be back in a second anyway. Are you in another war? Oh no, you're fighting Sardinia as well. Alcantar. Oh, kidding me. Right as it's about to finish. Well, we already control Bellocci, which is actually perfect, because I'll just frickin' take it from them instead. Seize the colony. Bellocci is now ours. Managua, no one. Yeah, let's recall from next door. Send someone there because the culture is French right now. Oh look! The French! Perfect! Another free colony! Sorry, I'm having... This is just... We are now basically the world power. And are acting like one. Yeah, that was... Wow, that was actually quite a bit we lost there. That was the first time they rose up in, like, ever. That is painful to watch, though. Am I going to have to intervene in this war now? Oh, because you bastards pulled in Quito. That is actually bad. Okay, native assimilation in Chehalis. Not bad. We call from next door, so we can also grab this one. How to instantly... Yeah, now I just need to war with Britain as well for that last one. Oh, hello, Dutch. Which are being sieged heavily right now. Where are all the forts? Wow, they have that fort. That's literally the first fort we'll encounter. Oh, we have access through Spain. There's the French army. They're coming to siege me down, aren't they? Oh, why, you little bastards. In that case, I'm giving them chase. I will have to deal with this as well, though, because... reasons. Oh no, they're coming for Barcelona for some reason. Trying to get the war goal back, I guess. What are you... 19? Are you kidding me? I know, it's going to be a defensive one for me, unfortunately. They have a lawn! Oh god, this is actually going terrible. That was actually a terrible fight. Here's Bohemia. Number-wise, we're actually not doing that great. Well, most of the French have been defeated at the very least. We fulfilled the Cape of Good Hope. There we go, finally. Controlling the shipping lanes. All provinces in the area? Yeah, we do control those. Oh, permanent claims. Sure thing. Qualimain and everything in the Mozambique area. We'll get there. We lack one more ship. Good, Managua, self-sustaining. California gives us gold. You're all going to go to... Malacca. Okay, yeah, I need to deal with Muisca myself then in a couple of years. Holy shit, that went horribly wrong. Wow, they just took almost everything there. And now I'm dealing with this, by the way. You know what? We're murking up. There you go, 20 mercs. We have the income to sustain that. I know I've lost a merchant from Colombia, but where did I lose it? How did I lose 100% in the Cape? But here's where I lost my merchants. Because I know I had one in the Cape. Are you getting downstream trading? Seriously? Oh, they're gonna get that back. Oh, hello, party. Mission fulfilled. Alright, assembled an army. All provinces in Iberia owned by us gets us another mission done. We're well on our way to finishing all the standard missions, by the way. That's pretty cool. Let's get that one going. And the things I would really like was a better general, really. Montpellier. Assimilation. That one is growing fast. Things I need is a better general, a way better general. I cannot get a general through these, though. He's just as crap as the others. My god. It's 19 tradition only, but still. The Dutch are out. We'll actually see the province. Very unfortunately. I can probably not pay them off. Okay, not bad. Discipline. Level 2. What do you have right now? Manpower modifier. Yeah, I kinda couldn't use that in the war a bit more. so you should at least have someone in charge. Spy from Spain. Well, the good thing is I do have claims to get. Social mobility. Burghers gain influence. New men advisor goes down. Clergy loses loyalty. No. It's a 3-star general from... They're gonna mess up my prosperity, aren't they? And they decided to turn around. Portugal is back in our hands. Oh, look. What are they doing? Oh, they're gonna unsiege that. 5622. Now they're going to attack me, actually. Yeah, number-wise, we are actually not great off. They took Bermuda. Are you kidding me, France? Well, at least Caribus is doing their job. Bohemia. I cannot even suggest an offer because they're not willing to do anything. Forced march your ass into that fight. No! Oh, okay, they came a day later, so day or two. But now their numbers are very much wrecked. It's all about luck. That's an achievement I didn't have yet. Win a battle against a great leader without a leader. I did have a leader there, but okay. I guess. And this army is going to come back as well, because dealing with these forces. Naples wants a marriage. Well, Bohemia did get smacked there a bit. I want to get rid of that army. Alcantara is self-sustaining, which allows me to tell... Finally, Portuguese Brazil. Oh no, they're already at war with France, I guess. Oh, worse. Capped on that one. Right, I need to save up for that, obviously. It's only 6 years, though. I'll take it now. We lose a lot of sailors. Right, turn forced march off. Put in the cannons behind them as well. Wow, that morale difference is insane. 6.6 versus 4.9. But we still won. Bohemian Crystal. Price of glass changes, base production and tax in the Rudohori goes up tremendously. And let's shift consolidate the lines so we have full lines at the front at least. Yeah, that hurt, didn't it? And it took Barcelona back. We need more army, basically. Maintenance of 2 for cannons. Mercenary cannons. I will still take him. We're merking up here, just saying. Just mercs. But I also see that I'm already live for 3 hours, so... Oh. I should have paid attention to that one, I guess. Quensa, since it's already in a state I own. I will consolidate this down. So we have to deal with less manpower issues. And we're still making money despite this massive army. Better leave it be. Actually, you will grab this guy instead. We can take admin tech, and I'll gladly take that. Bad timing there. Cancel. Let's fight the Bohemians. We do get a defense here. We just stack wiped the Bohemian army. Now that is really nice. And that's with our mercenaries as well, which is the best part. You're going there, you're going here. Okay, good. So Bohemia just lost its entire army. Bohemian military strength is non-existent right now, thanks to that fight. Anyway, it is time for me to end this stream. I hope you did enjoy it tonight. I did for sure. Portugal is getting stronger and stronger, and money is coming from everywhere, it seems. And hey, look, Spain is back doing its thing. We're gonna deal with that as well next time. So until then, goodbye. See you later, and have a great day, night, whatever